What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? So the new Mustang, the S650, officially got unveiled last Friday or so, if I'm remembering correctly. Any fucking ways.
What?
This thing looks
What
looks pretty fucking cool, not gonna lie. I mean, it's still staying true to a Mustang with it still being a 5.0, because like that's the shit right there. And rear wheel drive, so none of that hybrid electrical stuff that was potentially gonna happen. So I mean, that's a fucking dub right there, not gonna fucking lie. I'm pretty excited about that.
Damn!
I mean, this thing is looking pretty clean if you ask me. It kind of looks like a Camaro, but like a lot better, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying.
No!
You know what I'm saying?
No!
So the cool thing about the S650 is that it's going to come in with the V8 with the 5.0. It's going to be like the fourth generation of it. And if you get the V8, you might be able, well, you'll be able to get it in manual. So that's an absolute fucking win. Like, so this thing's going to be available in the convertible and the coupe. So that's pretty fucking cool that it's still staying true to its origins in being a Mustang. So I'm pretty excited about that. I don't know how y'all feel about it. I know it's kind of controversial, but just like the previous generation with the S650 when that shit was coming out, everybody was like, "Thing's kind of fucking ugly."
Nice.
Overall, this thing's pretty fucking nice, especially the interior. The interior is by far my favorite thing about it. It is super nice, super clean, and super crisp. I think it's one of the best interiors, especially considering that it's still a pony car / muscle car, because those are gonna be gone soon. I mean, people giving shit about the Camaro or the Mustang looking like the Camaro, but the Camaro's gonna be gone soon. Fuck is that about? So the only thing that we know about the engine is that it is going to be a dual throttle body, so you're going to be able to control the throttle a lot better and your power. Other than that, we have no idea how much horsepower this thing's going to be making, and all we know is that Ford said that it is going to be the most powerful 5.0 / GT that has ever been created. So probably like 480. So, I mean, that's still an amazing fucking car, especially if you get it for fucking retail, but
Why are you wrong?
We'll find out about that, because, you know, these dealerships just be jacking up the motherfucking price. Another thing that's super cool about the new S650 is the performance pack, and on the normal variants, you're gonna have like a little switch that you push on and off, kind of like on the Honda Civics and that shit. But if you get the performance pack, you get a lever. However, it's still only going to be a like on-off switch. It's not going to be like an actual true parking brake where you can yank on it and determine how much it's going to be. But it's specifically designed for the modes of like drifting. So Ford is coming out with a kind of drift-oriented Mustang. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, this thing's looking stupid clean and stupid nice. I'm looking forward to seeing how they look like in person. I'm sure it's gonna be completely different in person. And so the manual is not gonna be available if you get the lower trim, which is the 4-cylinder with the 2.3. We don't know how much power it's making, but I'm assuming very similar power to what was being put down before. So expect that. Expect only getting a 10-speed in it. So if you don't want the GT, which I can see why people don't want the GT, that's the problem where we're at. Oh, something cool about the new Mustang is if you look at the back pieces or on the back glass, you can see the silhouettes of the previous generation, the previous 6th generation of the Mustangs. So that's pretty fucking cool if you ask me. I also read that this is going to be one of the most customizable Mustangs out there. So you'll be able to customize it however you want to make it look like well, you know what I'm saying. That there'll be a lot of control and input on what you want to do to the car. So that's a fucking dub right there. Then Sorry, my nose is itchy.
Okay.
Then we got something called the Dark Horse. And let me tell you what, this thing is a track-ready fucking unit of a car. It's extremely, extremely impressive, to say the least. So, it's going to be an upgraded 5.0. It's going to have built internals like forged connecting rods and shit like that. So that way you're not fucking bending rods with too much power. And expect it to be more powerful than like 480 horsepower because it's going to be built. So you'll be able to push out more ponies out of that shit. It's going to come with a Tremec 6-speed, which is different than what's available on the GTs. So that's pretty fucking nifty. That's going to be able to handle more beating. So shout out that salesman that was out there just banging 1 through fucking 4 all fucking day long and blew up his transmission and says they're dog shit because of that. That's pretty hype. Get yourself one of those.
Got him!
It's also going to have a staggered wheel setup with 10.5 up front and 11s in the back. I'm talking about widthness here, just to clarify. And they improved the aero, so it's gonna, like I said, it's going to be a track beast. So this thing's looking sick. So what's your guys' thoughts and opinions on the new S650 GT and Dark Horse variants of the Mustang? Love to hear your thoughts and opinions down below. If you made it this far, you made it to the end of the video, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. And remember to drive safe because somebody loves you. I'll catch you in the next one.